YouTube, what's happening? Welcome back. So we have a request today, different one, a little bit off the beaten track with regard to bands in terms of the fact that we haven't done this band before. We've got Roundabout by Yes, a request that I got a little bit out of the blue, but it got a few likes, and then like a few hours later someone else suggested it by coincidence. So I was like, you know what? Sure, let's do it. Roundabout by Yes. Honestly, I have known prior knowledge of the band. I will say transparency, as I always like to give. I know the song. I know of the song, because it's memed a lot. It's the meme song. I know the famous section, so to speak. But I straight up, I've never listened to the whole song. I have no idea what it's about. I didn't even know it was this long. I was like, oh, it's just I don't know. I guess I've never thought about how long it was, but it's 8.5 minutes, so it's a bit of a lengthy, bit of a honker. But we're gonna check it out. Yeah, I have no idea what it's about. I've never listened to it like fully, properly. I just know like the one bit somewhere, the meme bit, which I'll obviously point out when we get to it. I just am aware of its existence. That being said, there's nothing else to say. We're gonna listen to Roundabout by Yes. It's been like 2 weeks since I've recorded because I've been doing uni work, but I'm back now. So let's listen. Let me just pull this over. Let's listen to Roundabout. I keep thinking the song's called Yes. Let's listen to Roundabout. Let's check it. Oh, it's literally the start. Okay. The light's bad today, I'm sorry. So that's about as far as I've heard.
I'll be the roundabout. The words will make you out and out. I spend the day away. Call it morning, driving through the sun and in and out the valley. The music dance and sing. They make the children really ring. I spend the day away. Call it morning, driving through the sun and in and out the valley. In and around the lake. Mountains come out of the sky and they stand there. 1 mile over, we'll be there and we'll see you. 10 true summers, we'll be there and laughing too.
It's funky. It's a nice little song, isn't it?
20, 45 mile over, we'll see. I'll be there with you.
Oh, we'll give it a little pause there. I like it. It's just a nice little funky song. I'm struggling because I'm almost. It's hard to get the memification out of my head, which I think is vastly indicative of my generation. When this song came out, 1971. So it's been around for much longer than memes and in fact the internet itself. But well, I guess not. It depends what you define as the internet. But yeah, trying to put memes aside, I think it's just a funky song. I think it's nice. I don't know if there's any sort of like deeper meaning to the lyrics, or if it's just sort of describing like a journey. So like driving through the valleys and stuff on mountains and stuff. I'll be the roundabout. The words will make you out and out. A roundabout is a way of organising an intersection instead of through a stoplight. Dude, genius, coming in clutch, because I was really it's just not a word. I didn't know what that meant. So I'm glad that I could click on that and get the definition of a roundabout. I like it. It's funky, and we'll keep going. But got to pause. I hate when the lighting's so bright because it lights my face up too much, and it makes it look like I've only had 4 hours of sleep, which is true. But I like to hide it. Let's go.
Remember you, your silhouette will charge the view of distant atmosphere. Cold at morning, driving through the sound and even in the valley. In and around the lake, mountains come out of the sky. They stand there. Summers will be there and nothing too. 24 before my love you see, I'll be there with you.
I think he's maybe making a journey somewhere to somewhere. Switching up a little bit. Ghost mode. Oh, he brings it back nicely.
Mountains come out of the sky, they stand there. 24 before my love, I'll be there.
little more pause for the end because I feel like for an 8-minute song I should get 2 in because I'm good. The Article 17 vote's coming up. Formerly Article 13. And it's starting to get the threat's starting to become a little bit real on the whole copyright EU issue. But anyway, I like it. It's kind of like a funky epic. Is maybe the way I could use it because yeah, no, it's not just like I'm listening to it and I'm like, oh, it's just a nice funky song and bob in my head, but they've done stuff with it. It's you know, there are nuances, and obviously they in the middle there they brought it down and they went back to the acoustic bit that they had early on and they eased back in and now it's funky again. And I think overall it's just like a nice funky song, but it is well made, well put together, well orchestrated. It kind of bangs, as the kids say. And by the kids, I mean me, myself.
Words will make you out and out. You spend the day your way. Call it morning, riding through the sun and in and out the valley. Around the lake. Mountains come out of the sky and they stand there.
That was a nice little with a little strum at the end there. Instead of where it was dropping previously. Yeah, that was a nice little song. I enjoyed that. Yeah, that was good. I like that he says 24 and I'll be with you. Is it? Let me grab the line. 24 before my love, you'll see I'll be there with you. Assuming like as in tomorrow, like 24 hours sort of thing. Because I say that all the time, and I don't know, it's not something that people usually say. Like, I say like, oh, I'll see you in 24 sort of thing, or you know, ask someone, oh, how was your past 7? So like that sort of thing. But I don't hear many other people say that, so I like that he says, oh, in 24 and I'll be with you, because I say that and I'm like, hell yeah, brother. 1971, but you know, we got some stuff in common. I wonder how many of these guys are still, well, I presume they're alive. Yes, band. Where are they from? What's the song about? 2 competing explanations regarding the song. One is that the songwriters were travelling in Scotland, where Anderson lived when they wrote the song. Oh, true, I like Scotland. Been to Scotland a few times. Some nice mountains. There are some nice mountains in Scotland, I will say. It's a pretty country in places. They have a show on the 10th of June. They're playing Kansas City. Anyway, listen. Let's say. What was the other one? It was written on the train as they were travelling to the Montreux Jazz Festival. The lyrics reflects both their impression of the scenery and thoughts of the upcoming festival. So almost like the 24 hours before my love, you'll see I'll be there with you. Could almost be in reference to like the festival and the tour life and his fans and stuff, maybe. Anderson lived in Scotland. This song was written while Yes was touring there. He would soon be seeing his then wife Jennifer Baker again. And then there's a quote here. I began writing the lyrics to Roundabout whilst travelling with the band in a van through Scotland in late March. I was married then and I knew I'd see my wife in a day, 24. So that was about his wife. So that he's quoted saying, it's Wall Street Journal, gross. The inspiration behind Roundabout, the 1972 hit song by Yes. See, everywhere else I'm looking to say 1971. I guess maybe it just didn't become a hit until the year after. Anyway, I liked it. It was a little bit funky. It was a little bit, but it had something to it. It had, had some substance. It was quite a nice song actually. Quite a nice little, quite a nice little song. So thank you for the suggestion. As always, keep the suggestions coming. I always appreciate them. I appreciate the support. Follow me on Twitter if you want. It's on the screen. I think that side. Yeah, with that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.